So, what's y'all, man? Welcome back to the PSN Commanders Network. It's your boy Tonka, a tech. We're back with another video. If I get so glory to God, for God, right now, God's open doors and pay ways for all of people to lose and permit today's video. We're here about the Washington Commanders. If I get too far into it, though, quick Bible verse of the day. I believe this is in. I'm gonna try to find the verse. I should have found it earlier. Give me 1 second. I should pause and I'll be right back. Sorry, y'all. So I had to find the verse. But so this is from 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14. The Bible states as follows. Warning against idolatry. Do not be yoked together with unbelievers. What do righteousness and wickedness have in common? Or what fellowship can that light have with darkness? So basically saying, like, if you're a Christian, if you're a disciple, you've been baptized in the Son, Father, and Holy Spirit, that you should not be yoked with unbelievers, because you guys are on two different type of timelines. You know what I'm saying? You guys are two different type of time. Like, you trying to work for God, you trying to work for Jesus, and they're in the world. They're in the world, or they are not beyond for the world. They're working for Satan. So you don't want to yoke with those type of people. That's what that means. But let's get right to today's content. The 125 mark can get you right to today's content. So Luke McCaffrey, man. Shout out to my man, Luke McCaffrey, man. 100th pick in the 2024 NFL draft from Rice. He's done a lot of good things during the rookie mini camp. He was doing very well in the OTA sessions. He had a really good mandatory minis as well. And they're giving him some running back snaps during mandatory minis. This is the time where you test things like this and kind of test theories and you try things and all that kind of crap. You saw the Eagles starting to try to play James Bradbury as safety. These are the times of year when you try these things to try to see if they will work. There's no pads on. There's no one getting hit. There's no one getting their head blocked off, but their head knocked off and they sent to the shadow realm. But that's the time when you test these things, you know what I'm saying? Especially with secondaries and receivers and running backs and the skill positions. Because that's when you kind of get timing between the center and the quarterback with snaps. Also, this is the time where, running backs can, know how their line wants to block and where you're not doing a bunch of contact. Also, when you get to see how explosive these backs are, how good they're in space, how good they are in one cut and go, what type of back are they? You see how well people run routes as receivers, what kind of route runner they are, what routes suits their route running style the best, and are they good yards at the catch? So you get to find those things out in the mandatory minis and OTAs, because that's where the skill position players shine the most. So I'm not surprised they're trying him at running back. His brother is a running back in Christian McCaffrey. No surprises here. Is he Curtis Samuel 2.0? That's what today's topic is about. So that's what I really thought when we drafted him. When we let Curtis walk, I was thinking we need someone that can have a very similar skill set. And that's why I think he's going to play a lot of slot receiver too, because what Curtis played a lot in the slot, a little bit outside, but I think 80 to 85% of his snaps were from the Z position, which is the slot receiver position, and he did very well. He was doing his thug thizzle, man. He was doing his thug thizzle. So shout out to Curtis, man. But nonetheless, I think that Luke McCaffrey's role will be very similar in Scott Turner, Eric Bieniemy's offense that Curtis Samuel played, like he will play in Cliff Kingsbury's offense. I really think he's going to be kind of a Swiss Army knife, run the ball a little bit, maybe 1 or 2 times a game, something like that, just to throw a defense off, or even just put him back there. And I'm like, why's this dude back here? Just to throw a team off, you know what I'm saying? Throw Brian Robinson outside. Okay. Why he here? Why is Brian Robinson in the slot? Why is Austin Eckler in the slot? And why is this dude back here? Bro, what are y'all doing? And just going to throw defenses off for a loop. And if you know, they hand the ball to Luke McCaffrey. You're hanging the ball, Luke McCaffrey. Huh? And he ain't his brother. What we doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? He'll throw a defense off for sure. So I like that. I like those wrinkles that he's throwing. But unlike Eric Bieniemy's offense, I think it'll work a lot better. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got to keep taking shots at EB, bro. I know y'all. I know y'all hate me for that. Sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, man. So I like it, man. I think this is definitely a Curse 2.0 type of thing. I think he could be better than Curtis Samuel, actually, for real, for real. Because Curtis Samuel's statistics last year. Let's do what Curtis Samuel did last year and the year before. I should have had this pulled up, but that's fine. It's gonna take 2 seconds. But yeah, these numbers are very easy to eclipse. If I want to be 1,000% honest with you, these numbers are not hard to jump over, even for a rookie. This is not, it's not impossible. Curtis Samuel had 62 catches last year for 613 yards and 9.9 yards per reception, 4 TDs. That's not hard for any rookie receiver to eclipse, especially one that's taken in the 3rd round. So this is not impossible. It's not going to be super easy either. Don't get that twisted as well. But and he also did miss a game too, so he might have had like 650, 700 yards if he played an extra game. But nonetheless, he did have one 100-yard game last year too, though. So maybe my man Luke can do the same thing. But yeah. So last couple years, so his best year was 77 receptions for 851 yards and 3 TDs. That was back in 2020, before he came to Washington. You know, he got hurt the first year, so he wasn't productive. Then 656 yards. So he lost some production last year, 2 catches and around 43 yards of receiving. His catch percentage was at 68.1. So pretty good catch percentages. And his best year was almost 80%. That's pretty good numbers, if I would say so myself. Those are now that's something I want Luke McCaffrey to definitely replicate. That's pretty good numbers. 38 yards per game. That's all Luke McCaffrey had to do to eclipse what Curtis Samuel did last year. That's not going to be too hard. He had 30 attempts for 187 yards on the ground last year in 2022 and a touchdown this year. This past season, he had 7 carries for 39 yards, 6 yards. It's probably a little under 6 yards per carry and a touchdown. So, and 4 did go for first downs. So, keep that in mind. So, 843 total scrimmage yards in 2022 and 652 last year. So, 1,400 yards in 2 years. Can Luke McCaffrey do that? I want to see why he couldn't. No, why? If he's getting this type of looks in minis, I mean, they got some type of plan for him, obviously, right? So I think that's going to be very interesting to see how things go throughout training camp for Luke McCaffrey, to see how much they are really going to put on this kid's plate. I'm intrigued. But what are your thoughts on it? Do you think he could be Curtis Samuel 2.0? Let me know in the comment section down below. Like, comment, subscribe to the PSN Commanders Network if you haven't done so. Subscribe to the Life of Tone channel for all your vlogs, story times, and anime talks featuring my guy Rico from Street Scores. Also subscribe to the A Lot of Fashion channel for your fashion tips, how to shop on a budget, how to style videos, not sneaker lookbook, get sneaker lookbooks, seasonal lookbooks for different seasons. I haven't done it for the summer yet, so I might skip the summer and just wait for fall. But we might get a summer lookbook for me. We'll see. But yeah, plenty of fashion content away on that channel. I'm working on a reaction channel now, so just be patient. I'm gonna get that together. Well, I might just keep the reaction on the A Lot channel for now, and I'm preparing that channel for maybe sometime in July or even August. So you guys be easy, be safe, stay healthy. Have a great one. Love you guys. I wrote a 3K, and when we hit 3K, I will give them away 1 ticket. I would buy 1 ticket for you to go to a game of your favorite team of choice. You don't have to be a Commanders fan. You could be a 49ers fan, Eagles fan, whatever. Hey, man, if you win the giveaway and you follow all the rules, then you will be able to win the 1 ticket. If you want to take your friend, you got to buy your friend a ticket, respectfully. But I'm buying you a ticket, so that's all that matters, right? Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. I got to be. It will not be no nosebleeds either. It'll be some decent tickets. It'll be some decent seats for sure. It'll be definitely a decent seat for you. So I'm not going to do you dirty. I'm going to try to get at least in the 200 sections for you, possibly in the 100 sections, depending on my budget. I'll let you know. But I'll definitely be buying you a ticket to a game. It will not be a nosebleed. I'm not doing nobody dirty, all right? So subscribe, get that ticket to a game. And I got you. As soon as I hit 3K, I'm going to get out the giveaway rules. I got to be safe, stay healthy. Have a great one. Comment your thoughts.